All right, looks like we're live. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. It's time for Madden. So back to our Madden season. We're 3-0 against the 3-0 Seahawks. Giants versus Seattle in New York. Should be interesting to see. If you watched our first stream, obviously we're struggling in the passing game, but Saquon Barkley is carrying us so far through to a 3-0 record. So we want a nail biter against the Cowboys, and then beat up on Arizona and pulled away late against the Niners on Thursday Night Football. So let's see what happens here. On Monday Night Football, Giants get extra time off after the Thursday night game. Graham Gano will kick off. And it'll be a touchback. So Seattle will receive. Seahawks 3-0 to start the season. The Giants 3-0. A couple of probably surprising 3-0 starts. Pistol formation for the Seahawks. Geno with Walker behind him. And a handoff for the Giants blitz, and they were ready for it. Phil Haynes now holding his gut for Seattle. What's up, Calvin? How's it going? But a 4-yard loss. The Giants blitzed with the linebackers, and they were ready for it. Bobby Okereke who made the tackle. Smith now in shotgun. Walker to his left. And another handoff, and this time it's Sexy Dexy who stuffs the hole, and Crowder comes up and makes the tackle. 6-minute quarters, Calvin. How's it going, Jay Jonah? So back-to-back run plays, and the Seahawks going nowhere. So going backwards, actually. 3rd and 15 now. Shotgun empty backfield. Smith running for his life. Pocket collapsing. Will throw it away. The Seahawks start the game by going 3 and out. So 2 backwards runs and then an incomplete pass as the pocket collapsed. Giants only rushed 4. So a good start to the Giant defense, and now a short punt. And the Giants will start with the ball at their own 42. And here comes Saquon Barkley. Doing all right, Maddie. How are you? Daniel Jones, you see there, not off to a good start here on the season. Although he has protected the ball, 14 of 34 is not good. Of course, it was raining on opening night, so they did not get, that did not help matters for sure. There's some drops there. The Giant receivers didn't help Daniel Jones. So he should have a little bit better stats, but still overall not very good as Giants do what they've been doing. Handoff to Saquon Barkley, and there goes Saquon. Cuts back to the middle, picks up a few extra, and on first down, Barkley runs off tackle and picks up 25. Holy cow. Somebody stop that man. So now the Giants quickly deep into Seahawk territory. I formation, play action now to Saquon. Jones looking for Shepard, knocked away. Took a shot at the end zone, but good coverage there by the Seahawks. What's up, Dom? How's it going? Strong I formation now. Pitch or handoff to Saquon to the right side. Gets a block, bounces it outside, and has himself a first down as he's ridden to the ground. And the Giants doing what they've been doing so far in the early season, just hand it off to the best back in football, arguably, fairly enough. You can make an argument. Another I formation for the Giants, another handoff to Barkley to the left. And the fullback, Robinson, doesn't do a great job. Ooh, and Andrew Thomas comes up holding his elbow. He's got that big old brace on it, not good. That was all right, Dom. Another long day as Barkley picks up 5 on first down. Down to the Seahawk 11. Giants first possession. Another handoff to Saquon to the right. Looking for some room there, but this time the Seahawks clamp down, and Saquon falls forward for only a yard. Third and 4 now from the Seahawk 10. Calvin, I would honestly wait, unless if you got wait for this. I'd wait for this to go on sale. To me, I don't think there's enough difference. And now, Daniel Jones doing Daniel Jones things, breaks a tackle, and Danny Dimes says, "I'm not going to throw it. I'm just going to walk into the end zone." And it's a rushing touchdown for DJ, and it's 6-0 now, 7-0 Giants. Jones was looking for Waller and then saw all that open room in front of him, and he took off. And the Giants take the early lead. So Barkley gets him down low. Jones finishes it off. And now Gano, it'll be another touchback. So 7-0 G-Man. And good to see that the Giants' offensive line is, well, still in good shape. Just guys got a little banged up that drive, but everybody should be back by the time the Giants touch the ball again. Nunez Roches there over the tackle, and this time, gets a good block in the Seahawks. Walker picking up some positive yardage. The Giants stuffed him on the first drive. This time he picks up 6 as he hurdles a man. And makes it 2nd and 4. Now Sexty Dexy. Dexter Lawrence over center. And this time, good play action for the Seahawks. And Metcalf breaking one tackle, and there goes DK Metcalf. Giants tried to tackle him high. He shugged it off, and then he's off to the races. And the Seahawks answer right back with a big play touchdown. And with the extra point on its way, we are tied at 7. 69 yards to Metcalf. And we got ourselves a ball game here on Monday night. Kickoff now to Robinson, who's now the return man after the Giants traded away Crowder for picks. And you see there's Saquon through 3 games, averaging almost 200 yards a game. And he's gone off to that kind of start here today. He's definitely off to a fast start. Handoff to Saquon. Starts outside, tries to cut back up, but gets caught from behind by Nwosu. And it'll be 2nd and 10 as Saquon doesn't get anything there. Giants have 3 receivers split to the left. Waller on the line. Shotgun formation. Play action to Barkley. Looking for Slayton. Makes the catch. And Darius Slayton with the catch for a first down. Good play action there by the Giants. Slayton picks up 31. Woolen makes the tackle. Good to see the Giants starting to air it out a little bit. Maybe actually make some gains through the air. Another play action to Barkley. Waller, off balance throw, knocked away. Almost got the deflection actually as he was swatted up. So 2nd and 10 for the Giants right at midfield. 7-7 late in the first. And a handoff to Saquon. He gets the edge, and there goes Barkley. Barkley's got nothing but green grass in front of him. It's a foot race, and Saquon breaks one for 50 yards. Touchdown, Giants! And just like that, it's Big Play Monday. Big play touchdown after big play touchdown. One for DK Metcalf for the Seahawks, and now for Barkley for the Giants. 50 yards, and now the extra point. It's 14-7 G-Man. You can only hope to contain him. They had in the previous couple of run plays, and then once again, Saquon breaks one. Good blocking there by the Giants' offensive line. Now, the Giants got beat on a run blitz with Metcalf over the top on the last possession. We'll see what they do here. Audible at the line for Seattle. Single back formation. Handoff to Walker. Makes a move in the backfield to make Leonard Williams miss and turns a loss into a big gain as he falls forward for 8. So the Giants over-pursued there. Shotgun formation now and handoff to Walker again. He outruns the defenders, makes a spin move, and then gets slammed down at the 46. So Kenneth Walker III, after getting bottled up early, now starting to gash the Giant defense a little bit here. Smith again in shotgun, Walker to his right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Another handoff to Walker, and this time he'll get wrapped up by Darnay Holmes and fall forward for 5. Yep, Isaac, I see it there. Judge, a 3-home run day in real life. You have to imagine that he did not want to be known as the captain who captained the team to the first 10-loss losing streak for the Yankees in 110 years. Shotgun formation again and again. Walker this time bottled up nicely. Falls forward for 2. It'll be 3rd and short, 3rd and 3, as Okirike makes the tackle, and the first quarter comes to an end. We got a lot of action, though, here at the Meadowlands. At the end of 1 quarter of play, it's 14-7 Giants. Isaac, I'm not watching it. I have no idea what happened aside from the box score. Shotgun formation for the Seahawks again on the Giants side of the field. The Giants 46. They're going to throw it, and they find a man in the flat. Good tackling there by the Giants. But the Seahawks pick up 9 on 3rd and 3 for a first down. Single back formation now for the Seahawks. They pick up the blitz. Pass is caught by Metcalf. Good tackle there. And he only picks up 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. I hope he'll be all right as well, Isaac. Smith now in shotgun. Walker to his right. Pass caught over the middle. Good tackle there. I believe that's Zimenez, but it's another Seahawk first down as Noah Fant picks up 11. So the Seahawks doing a good job here of picking apart the Giants' zone defense. As now an overloaded formation to the left. Multiple tight ends. Giants blitz. Picked up. Pass caught. Oh, no, dropped it. He dropped it. Good hit there to knock it loose by Banks. The rookie with the strong play on the ball. And it'll be 2nd and 10 at the Giant 21. Another overloaded formation towards the left. Walker is the single back. Gino under center. Giants only rush 4. Gino drops it off in the flat for a gain of 2. McCain with the good tackle. And it'll be 3rd and 8 as the backup tight end Disley picks up the short gain. Isaac gets a hydrate. Single back formation again for the Seahawks. Pocket collapsing. Oh, and down goes Gino! Zimenez with the sack! A 6-yard loss! And the Giant defense bends but does not break. It'll set up a long field goal attempt now. A huge sack on 3rd and 8. And the kick is up and good. A 43-yard field goal. So the Seahawks do get points as Meyer boots it through. The Giants are still up now 14-10. Can the Seahawks defense make a play. As Wan'Dale Robinson takes it 2 yards deep and falls forward to the Giant 22. You see their Saquon updated stats in real time after that 50-yard run. Now in game number 4, already has 600 yards rushing. First and 10 for the G-Men. 3:22 left in the first. I formation, play action to Barkley. And that's going to be Bellinger on the crossing route, and it's going to be a Giants first down. Daniel Bellinger picks up 11 on the crossing route. Good play action there by the G-Men. Single safety now for the Seahawks over the top. Another I formation, another handoff to Barkley. Tries to make a man miss, but good job there by Bobby Wagner. And it's only a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now for the Giants. 2 tight end set. I formation again. And again, play action to Barkley. Oh, and it's not fooled. And Jones throws it away at the feet of Barkley to save the sack. So 3rd and 9 now. I believe so, Calvin. At least he is in the game. And now a dump off. Oh, it's a screen pass to Saquon. Saquon Barkley will pick up the first down as he gains 12. Nicely executed there by the Giants. The Seahawks came with a blitz. Jones just lobbed it over the top. And it's another Giant first down as they convert on 3rd down. And we hit the 2-minute warning of the first half. As we take the 2-minute break, it is 14-10 G-Men here at the Meadowlands. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 45. Strong I formation. Handoff to Saquon. Tries to cut it up the middle. Picks up a yard and has 100 yards now rushing here in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 9. Jones now in shotgun. Saquon to his left. Play action to Barkley. Oh, and he's got Isaiah Hodgins, and Hodgins turns upfield and is pushed out of bounds. And it's another Giant first down. The Giants will have 1st and 10 at the Seahawk 31. It's a 22-yard gain. So hard to cover those crossing patterns. And this one dumped off to Saquon in the flat. He drops it, however. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Good coverage there by the Seahawks. Oh, there you go, Dom. So, 2nd and 10 for the Giants. Now at the Seahawk 31. Handoff to Saquon. Oh, and he's going to get stuffed for a 2-yard loss. Wagner again on the blitz. The fullback did not pick it up. Jones not happy. I don't know what the play call or the blocking or what, but obviously not good for the G-Men. As now it's 3rd and 12. Giants taking their time now. About a minute left here in the third. Shotgun formation. And Jones overthrows his man. He had him open underneath. I don't know if he would have got the first down, but a bad throw to Hodgins by Jones, and Gano will come out for a 50-yard attempt. Far from easy here on a weathery night in the Meadowlands. And the kick is up, and it is good. So the Giants answer right back and get the 3 back from Seattle to maintain their touchdown lead. Gano from 50 is true blue with less than a minute to go here in the half. Remember, the Giants will get the ball to start the second half. So not their best drive, but as Eskridge will take a knee. As we look at Kenneth Walker's updated stats, now over 300 yards rushing on the year. Giants come out in a dime package. You have to imagine Seattle's throwing here. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 52 seconds left in the half. Geno, oh, it's picked off! It's picked off by Holmes! Darnay Holmes! looking at. I believe that's his second pick of the year. Full extension. And that might be a backbreaker, a chance to get points before the half. And instead now the Giants looking to go up by 2 scores. The first turnover of the game for either team. Giants in a goal line formation. Handoff to Saquon. Up the middle. And right just like that, he finds pay dirt. And the Giants are up by 2 touchdowns. Barkley's second of the day. As they immediately capitalize off the turnover. That'll also put Barkley back over 100 yards. He's at 102 now, as the extra point is true blue. So the Giants brought out the extra defensive back. That extra defensive back makes the pick. Yes, Calvin, both us and the Seahawks are 3-0. Two tight ends set now. You wonder if Seattle will just run the ball and let the clock run out. Nope, they're looking for a short pass. Geno hit as he throws, finds his receiver in the flat. And he is ridden out of bounds. That's Fant again after a 6-yard gain. Shotgun now for Smith. Geno with Walker to his right. Giants only rush 4. And again, almost picked off. I believe that's Banks. He got a hand in there. Not Geno's best throw, and it's 3rd and 4 as the Giants, well, using the dime package, and Geno having trouble now finding open receivers. Geno, all kinds of time, good pocket, finds his tight end in the flat, but right on the line, and he's going to fall out of bounds after only a 2-yard gain. So the Seahawks really mismanaged the clock, really mismanaged. If you're the receiver there, you got to get past the line of the gain on an out route like that. And now the Seahawks punted away to Robinson. Wan'Dale Robinson takes it back to the Giant 22. You can see there's Saquon now 10 touchdowns here in only the 4th game of the year. Well, now if you're the Giants, well, what do? You make maybe a deep pass or two? You got 20 seconds left in all 3 of your timeouts. Jones in shotgun. Let's see if we can't tack on here. And he's got a man. Catch is made by Shepard for an 18-yard gain. So Shepard's first catch of the day is good for 18. First and 10 now at their own 40. Can the Giants get about another 30 yards in 13 seconds? Getting field goal range. And this one dumped up off the middle, knocked away from Shepard. Yep, Mike. And the Yankees will still be 4 games under 500. But at least they won't be the first Yankee team to lose 10 games in a row in 110 years. So I guess there's that. Seven seconds left here in the half. Giants at their own 40. I'm doing all right, Mike. Giants up 24-10, courtesy really of that interception by Holmes. Jones looking for a man, overthrown. Oh, it's picked off! No, it's picked off at the end of the half. I mean, there's no time left on the clock. I thought it was going to get knocked away. But, so that's not going to help Daniel Jones's numbers. His second pick of the year. But the Giants are up 24-10 and will get the ball to start the half. Looked like he was kind of throwing it away and somehow toe tapping. So you look around the league, some of the scores this week, and we'll set our offensive focus and our defensive focus for the second half. So Giants up by 2 touchdowns. Again, it was 17-10, and then a big turnover forced by Darnay Holmes as Robinson takes it back to the 20. See their total yards. Giants gaining the Seahawks by about 80. Passing yards are about the same, but the difference, of course, is the rushing yards with one Saquon Barkley as he falls forward for 1 yard here to start this drive. 2nd and 9 as Wagner makes another tackle. He's been all over the field today for the Seahawks. Another handoff to Barkley. Oh, and he gets a block, and Saquon finds a seam for 21. Saquon Barkley just gashing the defense today. Diggs makes the tackle, but it's another Giant first down. Giants stay in the single back formation, 3 tight end set. And Jones finds Waller. Waller breaks a tackle. And he rumbles down the sideline for another Giant first down. So Jones not having a great day, but making passes, and also, of course, has the 1 rushing touchdown. As Saquon shakes 1 man. Saquon bounces to the outside, down to the 3. Probably should have thrown a stiff arm there, but... Goal line formation for the G-men. Handoff to Saquon. Pushed back at the 1. The Giants just trying to pound the rock into the end zone. Another handoff to Saquon. Another Giant touchdown. Touchdown! G-men! Barkley's 3rd score of the day. The extra point from Graham Gano is good. And the Giants go down the field 80 yards in 6 plays and find pay dirt. Well, now the Seahawks have to answer, right? Ever since that turnover, this game has been all G-men. Really a back-and-forth battle until that pick that put the Giants on the Seahawk 4. And then after that, they've tried to put the ball into Geno Smith's hands, and, well, that has not worked well for them. Single back formation for Seattle. Handoff to Walker. Strings it outside, but a nice play by Bobby Okereke to stop him. Or excuse me, that's Crowder. Tay Crowder, the returning Tay Crowder, after only a 2-yard gain. Shotgun formation now for the Seahawks. Good catch there. Oh, and breaking tackles is the receiver for Seattle, and it's a Seahawk first down. Smith's 3rd catch of the day. Now pistol formation, handoff to Walker, bounces it outside, and this time Okereke is the one who makes the tackle after a 3-yard gain. So the thing, Seattle needs to try to keep a balanced offense. Putting everything on Geno is what led to that turnover and short field for the G-men. Another single back formation, dumps it off over the middle to Metcalf, who has a touchdown. And it's going to be 3rd and inches now for the Seahawks. So Metcalf 80 yards receiving now on the day. Single back formation again for Seattle at their own 46. Oh, and a little pass to the slide in the flat. And oh no, Zimenez a little banged up on that one. After the Seahawks pick up 7 and a first down. He's holding his knee. I hate to see that. That is not a good sign. Smith now in shotgun. Walker to his left. Handoff to Walker, and Okereke makes a nice tackle. They'll hold Walker to a 2-yard gain. Fortunately, it looks like Zimenez will be good. Maybe not he'll probably miss the rest of this drive, but probably back later. He just is a minor strain. Shotgun formation again for Smith. 2nd and 8 for the Seahawks at the Giant 44, down by 3 touchdowns now. Pass is caught in the flat. Good tackle there. That's Bobby McCain, and it's a 2-yard loss by Fant. Seahawks keeping everything low and underneath, and at some point, they got to get themselves a big gainer. Back in the shotgun is Smith. Giants rush 4. Pass is underthrown. Almost looked like Banks had a better chance for it than the receiver. And the Giants bend, but do not break. The Seahawks get to midfield, and the drive dies. And Dixon will go back now to punt it away. It's a good punt towards the sideline and out of bounds at the 5. So a little coffin corner kick there for Dixon. First and 10 for the G-men in the shadow of their own end zone. 31-10. I formation. Handoff to Saquon. And he's stuffed after a 2-yard gain as he falls forward. And this should be the last play of the quarter. Giants in I formation. 2 tight end set. Play action to Barkley. Looking for Waller. Has him. Makes the catch. And it's another Giant first down. Nice little post pattern towards the sideline. Waller now up to 51 yards receiving. And that is the end of the third. At the end of 3 quarters of play, it's all G-men here on Monday night. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 33. Handoff to Barkley. Oh, my goodness. You could have driven a truck through that hole. I could have... Oh, no. And now everybody holds their breath as Saquon is a little slow to get up as he returns to the locker room. And now James Robinson comes in. Handoff to Robinson. He picks up a couple. Second and 8 near midfield. Jones looking for somebody. Bad throw, picked off again. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to go to Hodgins. Woolen's second pick of the day. Daniel Jones looking for Waller. And that might be just what the Seahawks need to get back into this game. So Barkley gets hurt. Jones with a man in his face. Just kind of lofts it up there. And the Seahawks have a first down near midfield with 5:20 left here in the game. Giants rush 4. Pass is knocked away there by Darnay Holmes, who has a pick himself today. Fortunately, it's just the bruise. Looks like Saquon will be back for the next drive as everybody can exhale. Woo! Shotgun formation for Geno. Has a man in the flat. Another catch by Smith, and it'll be 3rd and 1. Again, shotgun now. Seahawks look like they're calling an audible. Giants counter. And now another audible. Seahawks dancing behind the line. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapsing. Catch by Fant. Good for a first down. Fant now has 4 catches on the day for 21 yards as Belton makes his first tackle for the G-men. Smith again in the shotgun at the Giant 41. The clock right now is the biggest enemy for the Seahawks as this is caught on the sideline. Oh, no, dropped it. He dropped it. My apologies. It's 2nd and 10. He did not complete the catch. So a break there for the Giants. It's the Seahawks desperately trying to stay ahead of the chains and desperately needing to find some pay dirt. And this time Smith on the sideline. 7-yard gain. It's 4-down territory. Seahawks down by 3 touchdowns. 3rd and 3. Pass is overthrown. Or underthrown, actually. So this could be the game. If the Seahawks don't convert this, it's really just academic at this point. Pistol formation. Pass is knocked away by McCain, I believe. Oh, no, actually, it's Adoree Jackson and Bobby Okereke, and the Giants will take over on downs. And it's not over yet, Dave. At least according to the ticker on my phone. Giants calling an audible at the line. Play action to Barkley. Looking for Shepard. Knocked away again. Second and 10 now for the Giants. Not a great snap. Well corralled. And this one dumped off to Saquon. Saquon trying to outrun defenders. Picks up 6 yards. That's what I'm saying, Jay Jonah. It ain't over till it's over. Saquon's 2nd catch of the day. Woolen's 4th tackle. In a losing effort, you got to look at Woolen's effort. Tariq Woolen, 4 tackles, 2 interceptions. Play action to Barkley. This one, another poorly thrown ball. Oh, but Hodgins makes the adjustment and the catch. Isaiah Hodgins makes the adjustment and makes the catch. And it's a Giant first down, his 2nd catch of the day. Jones, another floater. And it looked like the safety went after Hodgins instead of the ball, and Hodgins made the catch as the defender flew right by him. So first down, Giants, and that, well, if that wasn't already, the turnover on downs wasn't the nail in coffin, I'm sure that pass was. As now a handoff to Barkley up the middle, he'll pick up 4. And we'll let this run down to the 2-minute warning. So Giants up 31-10. Here at the 2-minute warning at the Meadowlands on a Monday night. Second and 6 for the Giants now at the Seahawk 18. And play action again to Saquon. And Jones, he's going to get sacked. If it wasn't going to be a perfect throw, he wasn't going to take it. We're also being a little hesitant here with Saquon because after that shoulder injury, we don't want to put too much pressure on the young man. So the clock is ticking. Handoff to Saquon up the middle. He'll pick up 2. The Giants will kick a field goal, and the Seahawks will have the ball with less than a minute left. Tyrod Taylor's not much better, Dave. So, less than a minute to go. We're going to let the clock run down. At least get under 50 seconds before we start the meter. And the kick is up, and Graham Gano gets his 2nd field goal of the night. And with less than a minute left now, it is all academic here at the Meadowlands. Great night for the Giant defense. A key turnover at just the right time really turned momentum. And again, if you aren't familiar, I don't know how new this feature is, but you see at the top of the scoreboard, that momentum bar is actually a really big deal. I mean, Dave, if Jones got injured, it's not the worst thing in the world for me, honestly. He's the worst quarterback. He's the worst starting quarterback in the game. As that knocked down by Jimenez back in there. Even with training him, he's still only a 76 overall. As Smith sends one way out of bounds. The pocket collapsed on him. Talk about somebody just trying to stay healthy. 3rd and 10 now for Seattle. Giants rush 4. Smith running for his life, gets rid of it. No, it was fine because it was the baseball crowd, Dave. So, 4th and 10 once again. Smith in shotgun. I'm surprised they're not punting here, but I guess with the Eagles. Oh, and he finds Fant! A blown coverage! And the Seahawks, well, at least it's good reps for their offense, I suppose. As Fant, a blown coverage by the Giants secondary. And now Smith hit as he throws it away. Another catch, another first. Oh, they said no, he did not get the line to gain. 3rd and 1 as Metcalf makes the catch in the flat. Smith in shotgun. And another catch, another first down. The Seahawks call timeout. At this point, it's all just mathematic. Smith throws it out the back of the end zone. Giants in a prevent defense. Seahawks, 2nd and 10 at the Giant 23. Just trying to make it look good on the scoreboard. Giants only rushed 3. Smith hit as he throws. It's thrown up. And it's picked off by Banks in the end zone. That's your game. The Giants win 34-10. Neither quarterback looked particularly good. It was a battle of the rushing offenses where the Giants absolutely dominated. Oh, there it is. The Nationals are on the board. Solo home run. Here comes the historic comeback with 2 outs. Well, running game looks good, Jonah. Daniel Jones again is the worst quarterback in the game. So Giants improved to 4-0. Hey, Wan'Dale Robinson's gonna get himself a point. Yeah, first 3 home run game of his career, Dave. Yeah, in a year where it doesn't matter. Well, we got upgrade our staff a little bit. Dave, the season's over, dude. It doesn't matter what they did or didn't need. The season's done. The only question was going to be whether they prevented history tonight. They are going to finish under 500, so that record is out the window. They're not making the playoffs. Season's over. This team isn't going to win, suddenly like go 25-4 down the stretch and surprise everybody. That's not going to happen. Hey, and now we advance a week to Miami. The Yankees need to fire everybody, Dave. By the way, Giants are 4-0, Eagles are 4-0. The 2 teams won't meet until they'll meet twice in the last 3 weeks of the season. Let's take a quick look at the weekly awards, by the way, for week 4. I'm just curious. Saquon Barkley, 178 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 catches for 18 yards. Saquon has been the offensive player of the week all 4 weeks of the season. There it is. The Yankee winning streak is over. Luis Severino looked like the Sevy of old to prevent a historic collapse. Or a historic losing streak, I should say. And actually, be fair, look at Josh Allen back-to-back weeks with the top player of the week in the AFC. Yeah, it just popped up on my phone, Dave, so. We'll do the weekly strategy, run a commercial, and then come on back and do game 2. And hopefully, when we do TikTok today, it won't be nearly as bad as it's been in previous in the previous Madden days. So let's see, and we're gonna just start the training. No, Dave, it's over, man. It's over. To think this team is gonna bounce back, I just can't see it. Just can't see it. Oh, here we go. Some player upgrades. Let's go. Who gets an upgrade point? Oh wow, a lot of folks. They were talking. All right, Leonard Williams. Let's go Power Rush. Look at that. Look at all those points. That's what we're talking about. Now an 83 overall. Kayvon Thibodeau. He was quiet against the Seahawks. You know, he should be using his speed more. Nope, not as good an upgrade as I was hoping. Yeah, probably, Dave. We'll see what. Let's see. Paris Campbell. Let's give him a deep threat point. That's what you like to see. Your first round draft pick center. John Michael Schmitz had a good game. Got himself some points. Developing nicely. Jalen Hyatt. Probably not, Dave. Hey, Jihad Ward. Some power moves. I mean, Dave, we'll see. I mean, I have no idea what the Patriots are going to do. You know, no, here's the thing. It's preseason. Nothing matters. Nothing that happens in preseason matters. All right. So on paper, this should be a very tough matchup for us. But we will see what happens. The Dolphins struggling. They're 1-3 here early in the year. We're 4-0, mostly because of the greatness of Saquon Barkley. But Tyreek Hill, very quiet this year. Only 172 yards through 4 games. I mean, you do the math. That's, 40 a game. It's only, 43 yards a game. It's not a lot at all for Tyreek Hill. Only 1 touchdown. Yeah, it's like a lot of teams, Dave. It all comes down to what the quarterback does. It all comes down to quarterback play. All right, I'm going to run a commercial. We'll start the TikTok. Hopefully it's better this week. We'll see what happens. And I'll be right back. Got that done earlier than the commercial. All right, well. All right, we're officially back. We're starting the TikTok. Giants versus Dolphins. Let's see if TikTok, yeah, TikTok went green. All right. Giants versus Dolphins. Giants trying to keep their undefeated streak alive, trying to go 5-0. Dolphins, surprisingly, only 1-3. Daniel Jones having a terrible year, but that's not a surprise because he's the worst quarterback in Madden. Saquon Barkley is the reason why we are 4-0. Almost so, Saquon Barkley and the defense. So look at that little new graphic. As you see there, Saquon coming off a monster week, 178 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 rushes of 20+. Meanwhile, Tua Tagovailoa, Tua over here, and you see the Dolphins down in Miami. This is not a great matchup for us, Dave. No. We'll see what happens. What's up, Riley? I have no idea what the Jays have done, so I'm sorry that you're not happy. Yeah, I don't know about that, right? Well, I mean, yeah, I think overall you're right. It's better to be a Yankee fan than a Blue Jays fan, just not this year, right? So the Giants down in Miami, a rare interconference matchup. The Giants are 4-0, just coming off a win at the Meadowlands on Monday night against the Seahawks. Yes, at least Aaron Judge had a wonderful day today, Riley. So 3 homers, actually, Riley. He homered 3 times tonight. The first time in his career he had a 3-home run game. And we are getting ready to get underway down here in Miami. The Giants will receive, and here we go. The kick is to about the 2. Wan'Dale Robinson will take it. Gets some blocking, tries to cut it back, and taken down to the Giant 23. Good coverage by Miami. The Giants in their road whites. The Dolphins in their home turquoise. As you see there, Daniel Jones having a terrible year because it's Madden. So Dolphins crowding the line, knowing they need to try to stop Saquon if they're going to win this game. Hand off to Barkley. He gets some blocking, and Saquon showing off the Jets, pushed out of bounds, kicking things off with a 17-yard run to the right side. No, Riley, he's 2-8. Why do you keep saying, oh, the Yankees had one good game, he's back? You like, that's... No, he's not. He played the Nationals. Hand off again to Saquon, this time to the left side. He's got blockers in front of him, trying to wait to let it develop, picks up another 16. Here's the Giants' strategy. Don't let Daniel Jones throw the ball, and they'll be fine. Although we're going to go for a play-action pass here. Spoiler alert. See what happens. Play action to Barkley. And looking for Darren Waller. He makes the catch. Waller down to the 2. That's what happens. Run, run, pass. Use the run to open up the passing game. Darren Waller for 42. As that play really took a while to develop. We're 4-0, Josh. We want a nail-biter at the last second against the Cowboys. And have only been getting better and better the less we have Daniel Jones throw the ball. Hand off to Barkley, up the middle. Touchdown! G-Man! Graham Gano comes out for the extra point. And it is true blue, and it's 7-0 Giants. Yeah, Zach, who cares? We're 4 games under 500. I guess at least we didn't break a 110-year-old record and lose 10 in a row. And Gano will kick it away, so the Giants strike quickly. A big play to Waller. Saquon using his legs. The Giants' formula pays off with 7 on the opening drive as Tua and the Dolphins now take the field. You see there, Tua, 71 of 110. That's a very good percentage. 768 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. It's great, Connor, to see that Judge can still hit meatballs. Tua in shotgun. Pass over the middle, overthrown a little high. Oh, and he dropped it. If that was on the numbers, that's a good catch. Instead, it was a little high and allowed the Giants safety to come in and knock it away. So 2nd and 10 now with I formation. Play action. Pocket collapsing, and Tua overthrows it again. So a couple of early misfires here for the Dolphins quarterback. And suddenly, the Dolphins are in danger of going 3 and out. Couple of injuries for the Giants on the defensive line just for this game. Pocket collapsing. Tua going deep. He's got a man. No, he doesn't. It's taken away. Oh, Banks at the last second. He caught up. Banks, the rookie, makes the pick. Oh, he closed the distance as Tua floated it up there, and the Giants are cooking with gas as they have the ball near midfield after the return by Deontay Banks. Oh, the rookie. I believe that's his 3rd or 4th pick of the young year. I believe he was looking for Hill deep. Oh, excuse me, that's Waddle. Jalen Waddle, and Tua underthrew it. As that, we look at Saquon Barkley, already 723 yards rushing on the year. Nice, Griffin. 2 terrible teams playing each other. Kurt, thank you for the share. Hand off to Saquon again up the middle. Dragging defenders for 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Zach, the Giants have a very good potential to make the playoffs. It's going to come down to what can Daniel Jones do or not do. I formation again for the Giants. Play action to Saquon. And Jones is just going to take it himself. Danny Dimes. And he's slide falls. That animation doesn't work. For 21 as he gets to the Dolphin 30. Nice, Praise fan. Well, I mean, Griffin, compared to what the Tigers usually do, they're not so bad. The Yankees, though, are terrible to what they usually do. So it's all a perspective as Barkley up the middle falls forward for 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Thank you, T. I mean, look, you take what the defense gives you, and the defense from the Dolphins, everybody was well covered, and Daniel Jones takes off. 2nd and 6 now. Hand off to Saquon. Oh, unfortunate. As Evan Neal makes a great block, but he blocked him right into Saquon's legs. And it's only a 2-yard gain. Whoopsie. If he fell the other way, Saquon might still be running. It's the same as it ever is, John. Jay Jonah, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Play action to Barkley. And Jones is just going to do it again. Daniel Jones to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Jones has almost as many rushing yards as he does passing yards this year. Again, everybody covered on the play action, and Jones just takes it himself. Touchdown, Big Blue. And the extra point from Gano is True Blue. And it is 14-0 Jimmy. T-Note, we're 4-0. At least the Seahawks put up a fight. This might be a bludgeoning by the Giants. Probably not, Caden, but, you know, it's a video game. Have some fun. Single back formation for the Dolphins. And a handoff now up the middle. Giant defense is right there. A Kane only gains a yard. Bobby Okereke with the tackle. It's on Pro, actually, user. It's on Pro. I formation. Play action. Good pocket. Oh, and it's picked off again. It's picked off this time by Tay Crowder. His first pick of the year after being reacquired from the Rams. And Tua Tagliavoa looks like he's still dealing with, I don't know, some post-concussion syndrome or something, because he has looked terrible today. Absolutely terrible. Like, when you're saying, like, Geno Smith, like, was carving us up. Tua hasn't completed a pass yet. Handoff to Saquon up the middle, bouncing it now towards the outside, carrying defenders, picks up 7. Second and 3 now for the Giants. We're still in the first quarter. The Giants have forced 2 turnovers. Saquon to the left only picks up a pair. Between Saquon and Daniel Jones, Giants already at 100 rushing yards. And now another handoff to Saquon, up the middle, slipping through defenders, down to the 2. As Andrew Thomas holding his chest. Not a good sign there for the Giant franchise left tackle. Hopefully it's just a minor strain of some kind. First and goal for the G-Men. Handoff to Saquon, running away from the defenders. His second TD of the day. Oh my goodness, and the route in Miami is on. And oh no, a torn labrum. That is a terrible sign. That's like a 2-month injury there for Thomas. That is terrible to see. As the extra point is good, it's 21-0 G-Men. Exactly, Kurt. Take my labrum. Take my shoulder, please. Tua Tagliavoa, 0 for 4 with 2 picks today against the Giants. Yeah, Jay Jonah, I'm going to run for 3,000 yards with Saquon. That's my goal. What's up, Joey? How's it going? Single back formation for the Dolphins. Man in motion now. Looks like another change of the play here at the line. And Tua constantly changing the formation. All that and ends up being a run to the right that's stopped almost immediately by Jimenez for a 1-yard gain. So all that, and it's 1 yard for Miami. Pistol formation now for the Dolphins. 2nd and 9 at their own 26. Giants show blitz. Oh, and down goes Tua. Oh, Tay Crowder, have yourself a game, young fella. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack. It's a 5-yard loss. Back at the 21 as the first quarter comes to an end. The Dolphins have a grand total of -3 yards after 1 quarter of play. We go to the second. Giants up by 3 touchdowns. Tua, empty backfield, in shotgun. Giants only rush 4, and again, the pocket collapses, and Kayvon Thibodeau. Oh, my goodness. And we are well into the second quarter, and Tua still has not completed a pass. He's been sacked twice. He's been picked off twice. Why is Tua still in this ball game? We're 4-0, Joey. To be fair, we haven't blown anybody out like we're blowing out Miami right now. As Wan'Dale Robinson will take the punt and get it back to the Giant 49. Daniel Jones in shotgun. Play action to Saquon. And Jones, oh, he pumps out. He can't. I pressed the button. He wouldn't get rid of it. I pressed it too much, I think. And I definitely pressed it so much that now it went to, that was not what I tried to do. That was not what I was trying to do at all. Thank you, Madden, for that. Let's try this again. Looking for Hodgins, and it's knocked away. I pressed the, you know what it was? I got trigger happy. Well, you know what? We'll help the Dolphins out, and we go 3 and out. Gillian on the punt. And a good return back to the 24. You know what it is? I had 2 guys open on that play, and when I have multiple guys open, I sometimes panic because I'm like, do I go B or do I go Y? And I get indecisive when I have multiple guys. I can see multiple guys, or I think at least I see multiple guys open. As the Giants blitz, this time the Dolphins, nope, they don't pick it up. It's another sack, Bobby Okereke, a 14-yard loss. Honestly, playing defense at this point is more fun than offense anyway. But I had multiple guys open, and then I was hurrying it up, and instead it was spiked the ball, and, well, that just turned into a disaster, as you saw. So, Tua hit as he throws, incomplete. 3rd and 24 now. And it's going to be a safety. Holy cow, Jimenez with the sack, and Tua, how is he not pulled from this game? So we're going to get a safety, and now we'll get the punt. Robinson makes the catch at the Giant 30 and comes out to the 34. So after a rare 3 and out for the Giant offense, the Giants defense takes it right back. Play action to Saquon. And looking for Darren Waller, knocked away. Jones now 1 for 3. I'm on pro, Joey. But again, this is by far the most success I've had doing just my normal game plan. Play action again to Saquon. And dropped. That's on the receiver there. Jones put it right where it had to be. Another play action to Saquon. And again, looking for Waller, who makes the catch. Waller toe taps down the right sideline. And it's a Giant first down. Now another handoff to Saquon, looking for blockers. Doesn't really get many, picks up 2. Second and 8. Play action to Saquon. And Jones has all sorts of room up the middle. Daniel Jones picks up another 18 or so as Sterling Shepard is hurt on the play. And he's holding his ankle. That's never good. First and 10 for the Giants now at the 12. And this one caught by Paris Campbell. He's down to the 2. So 1st and goal from the 2. And you know who we're going to give it to. Saquon up the middle, falls into the end zone, touchdown G-Men. Shepard will be back sometime at some point in this game. But boy, oh boy, this is turning into a laugher, folks. Honestly, T, I need to work out all my issues with Jones. He needs to get as much XP as possible so that I can get, so he's no longer a 76 overall. Because there's going to be a point where I need Jones to not suck. What's up, Michelle? How's it going? Barrios will take a knee for a touchback in the end zone. 2:06 left in the first half. Tua Tagovailoa is off to the worst start in NFL history. Just a disgusting display at the quarterback position. 2 interceptions, sacked 3 times. And, ooh, good broken tackle in the backfield by Arcane, but he still loses 3 as McKinney comes out and helps out the run. Shotgun formation now for Tua. Single safety for the Giants. Tua, oh, it's batted away by Banks. Deontay Banks looking for his 2nd pick of the day. Nice play there by the Rook. And Tua has still yet to complete a pass. And they're just going to hand it off at this point. Gaskin picks up 5. Giants were playing the pass. And the Dolphins have officially given up against the New York Giants here in the first half. This is the most pathetic display of football I think I've ever seen. Robinson takes it at the 30. It's a block. Tries to break it loose on the outside, but picks up 6. And to be fair, look, we've had some really good games here in Madden. But nothing as bad as this. This is, wow. Everything I'm calling is working. That never happens. Hand off to Saquon. Little counter there. Cuts back to the inside and picks up 3. And that's even with me making some mistakes in that one drive and going 3 and out. Shepard back in on the offense, by the way. And he's going to make a catch here. And he's going to make one man miss. And Sterling Shepard picks up another Giant first down. Outran one man, cut back to the middle, made another one miss. Good run after the catch there by Shepard. First and 10 for the G-Men at the Dolphin 40. Darius Slayton over the middle, picks up 7. So Giants now in field goal range for Graham Gano. But looking for more. Hand off to Saquon, gets some blocking. Saquon to the outside, will get out of bounds and conserve the Giant timeout as he picks up almost 17 more. And now looking for Hodgins. Touchdown, Giants! Isaiah Hodgins and the passing game. A chance for Daniel Jones to get right. And with the extra point, the Giants have 5 first-half touchdowns and a safety. It's 37-0 G-Men. The Dolphins are stunned. The Miami fans are already heading for the door. Could you imagine spending money on tickets for this if you're not a Giants fan? Tua has not completed a single pass. Shotgun for the Dolphins. And it's picked off again! Darnay Holmes! He cuts right in front of it. Here I thought Daniel Jones was the worst quarterback in Madden. No, it's Tua Tagovailoa. He might retire after today. He's having such a bad game. That is the third interception of the first half. Handoff to Saquon, and, well, that's bottled up nicely. A 4-yard loss there. And with only a few seconds left here in the half, the Giants will settle for a field goal. This will be from 42. The kick from Gano is true blue. The Giants have put up 40 in the first half here in Miami. And the Dolphins are on the verge already of going 1-4. The Dolphins have negative 24 yards in the first half. This is embarrassing. This one kicked through the back of the end zone. Barias actually made the catch, but either way, it's a touchback. Tua is 0 for 7 with 3 picks. He's also been sacked, I believe, 4 times. I don't know what kind of first half adjustments you can make, or halftime adjustments you can make after that kind of first half. Oh, and he finally completes it. I believe that's Gesicki. Not sure who that is there because I'm not familiar with the Dolphins. Is Gesicki still in Miami? Actually, now that I say that, not sure. I didn't get to see who it was. But a first down for the Dolphins. Been saying that's the first time we've said it all day today. That's dropped by Waddle, punched out by Banks. Be 2nd and 10. It was the tight end for Miami, but I can't see who that is. Tua running for his life, and he's going to go down again. A'Shawn Robinson with the sack, an 11-yard loss. Well, this is one way to get fill up some stats in the stat book. And again, Tua running for his life. Oh, and he can't make the catch. Tyreek Hill drops it. He had him. That one's not even on Tua. But it looks like his receiving core has given up on him. As Wan'Dale Robinson now will go back to receive the punt. He will take it at the Giant 26 and bring it up to the 33. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 33. They're up 40-0. Handoff to Saquon. Falls forward for a couple. Officially gives him about 3. Be 2nd and 7. Good chance for the Giants just to kind of work on some things here in the passing game and the running game. And Waller makes the catch, pushed out of bounds. Picks up the first, picks up 10 on the play, his 3rd catch of the day. And the surprise of no one, Darren Waller has been the Giants' best receiver thus far this year. Another handoff to Saquon. He picks up 2. Dolphins, they're putting 8 in the box. They're trying to make Saquon beat them now. Or make Daniel Jones beat them, but they're down by 40. At this point, it's really too little, too late. 2nd and 8 for the Giants. Shotgun for Jones. Going deep, and this is going to be picked off. Jones just kind of heaved it up there, underthrew it a bit. So another turnover for Jones. He had a man open a bit, and then he just kind of, Holland was able to get over there and cut in front of it. So it's pro, Riley. I mean, if you go back and look at what the games we played on Friday, none of these were, we did not blow anybody out like this. As that is going to be caught in the flat for a first down for Miami by Ingolo. Ingolo. Oh, boy. Who watches Dolphins football? Not this guy. High formation for Miami. And again, Tua finds a man in the flat. Troutman. Who is that? I have no idea who that even is. Troutman with the catch for 6. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to check. It should still be on pro. Yeah, it's pro. Which is like the middle difficulty. Shotgun for Miami. Tua with all kinds of time throws it in the dirt, 3rd and 4. Giants used the zone there. Shotgun for Tua, calling an audible at the line. And another audible. And this one is going to be caught as the receiver takes a hit. That's Jalen Waddle for the first down. Shotgun for Tua. And dropped by Tyreek Hill. What is happening with Hill here? Well, Hill's always had motor issues in regards to if he feels his team's out of it, he'll kind of stop playing. And it looks like that's kind of what's happened here. He's had 2 easy catches that he's dropped that would have been first downs for the Dolphins. As now a handoff, the Giants still clogging up the run. That's Mostert, taken down by Tay Crowder. 3rd and 8 now for the Dolphins. This is the most successful drive they've had today. The Giants have definitely taken their foot off the gas a little bit here. And as I say that, Tua is rushed and has to chuck it out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 8. Well, the Dolphins looking for a moral victory send out the field goal unit. This one, Sanders from 55, and it is nowhere close. He yanked it left. And the Dolphins are still putting up a goose egg. So no moral victories here for Miami today. The Giants take over on their own 45. Handoff to Barkley. Bounces off one guy in the backfield and turns a 3-yard loss into a 7-yard gain. Second and 3 now for the Giants. Jones in shotgun. And almost picked off again as Jones throws it into the teeth of the coverage. So 3rd down for the Giants. And Jones, oh, that's his little screen pass to Saquon Barkley. And he will fall out of bounds after picking up a dozen or so. And another Giant first down. The Giants are just playing now with Miami. As this will be the last play of the quarter. And this one completed to Sterling Shepard for a first down. And Shepard, he's made of glass. He looks to be hurt again. And we'll head back to the locker room after making his second catch of the day as we head to the fourth quarter. It's 40-0 G-Men. Giants at the Dolphin 23, I formation again. Handoff to Saquon. He's got tons of room to run. Picks up a first down as he gains almost 12. And Shepard probably out the rest of this drive, but he bangs up his shoulder a little bit. And another handoff to Saquon, this time bottled up nicely by Miami. It's only a gain of 4. Second and 6. Jones, the quick pass to Hodgins, caught at the 1, and that'll be a first down. Hodgins came back for that ball, his second catch of the day. And a handoff to Saquon. Oh, Miami bottles it up. Saquon does not get to the goal line. It'll be second and goal. And again, this time, Saquon down to the 1-inch yard line as he falls forward, but not into the end zone. And another handoff. Oh, and Barkley bounces off one man and finds his way to pay dirt. His 4th rushing touchdown of the day. And the Giants get their 6th touchdown. They are now up 47-0. That is a 10-play, 3-minute-plus drive. As mercifully, that almost brings us to an end here. Barrios will go back and take the knee for the touchback. First and 10 Miami. They're being shut out here at home. And just an absolute dominating effort. As there's a little screen pass. They should have done this sooner. Big tackle, though, there by Banks. But still, a first down and a 10-yard gain. You know how you take the pressure off your quarterback? Throw a screen pass. Mostert, his first reception of the day. Banks with the tackle. And again, Tua overthrows his receiver, and it falls incomplete. Second and 10 for Miami. Going deep and no, knocked away. Flott flicks it away. Thought he might have went for the pick there. Actually almost deflected it to the receiver. As Tua again in shotgun now. And this one is picked off. It's a user pick. User pick. Robinson back in coverage. Takes it away. 4th pick of the day as Aaron Robinson on the dime route. Or I should say on the dime formation. The dime back makes the pick. Tua throwing more dimes to the Giants than he is to his own team. And a little dump off here to James Robinson for a gain of 7 from Daniel Jones. Second and 3 now. Handoff to the Giants. It looks like this is going to come back. This is a holding penalty. Saquon makes a nice move and pushed out at the 4. But bringing on back, I can already tell this is a hold, I believe, on the right tackle, Neal. Or left guard Justin Pugh. I don't know, Dom. We might play another because, boy, was this one not competitive at all. Like, at least the Seahawks game was competitive until we forced that first turnover. Oh, and Jones hit as he throws. Look, had Waller open in the flat, but the blitz was right in his face. And Shane Lemieux, or excuse me, Justin Pugh is hurt. That's why he held. Pugh got hurt, dislocated his shoulder. He has been banged up. The Giants brought him in to shore up the offensive line, and all he's done has been hurt the whole year. So 3rd and 12 for the Giants near midfield. Play action to Saquon. Oh, and what a pass to Darius Slayton there by Daniel Jones. Could Jones finally be finding his stride here in game number 5? Slayton's second catch of the day now has 44 yards receiving. And 1st and 10 now from the 11. Actually, that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Handoff now to Saquon up the middle, down to the 4. And play action to Saquon. And looking, and no, just off the fingertips of Hodgins. I thought he should have made the catch there. Trying to get poor Daniel Jones a touchdown. Help out the old numbers a little bit, as he has not been having a great year thus far. Until today, to be fair, until today. Another play action to Saquon. Jones, who's going to catch it? Lawrence Cager actually makes the catch. Lawrence Cager in the corner of the end zone. 2 Giant receivers. That one actually was meant for Bellinger, but Jones was hit as he threw, and it went right to Cager. So even when things go wrong, they go right for the G-Men. And it's 54-0. So Jones gets his second TD of the day. Yeah, I didn't realize it either, Riley. I'm not gonna lie either. Yeah, Riley, this is very, very bad for the Miami Dolphins. This is like historically bad. Tua in shotgun. Blitz, screen pass. Good tackle there by Flott in the flat. It's a 7-yard gain as he dumped it off the gasket. Yeah, this is like unheard of, Riley. As there's a quick catch by Tyreek Hill, his first catch of the day. He's got more drops than catches. And it's a first down, Miami. They're letting the clock run. They're just trying to get reps in right now, and everybody wants to go home healthy. As Tua throws this away. On offense, Saquon Barkley. On defense, probably Dexter Lawrence, my defensive tackle. He's one of the defensive linemen. But he's not even in the game. Right now, all the backups are in the game because why not? And, oh, almost a 5th pick there. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Dolphins. What's up, Timmy? How's it going? And this one dropped by the tight end. Right, exactly, Riley. So the Dolphins will punt, and in a historic, this is a historic blowout. Folks, we're going to play another game because I feel bad, because if this is the first game you saw tonight, the other games were much more competitive as Wandale makes the catch on the punt return. This was embarrassingly bad. As you see there, Saquon Barkley, 143 total yards. Yeah, back to baseball tomorrow, Riley. We will alternate the rest for a while now. And a handoff to James Robinson, who falls forward for a yard. And that should do it. We're just going to let the clock run out. The Giants decimate the Dolphins 54-0. Who cares, Timmy? He beat up on a bad pitcher. It's great. Judge almost single-handedly stopped a historic losing streak. But the Yankees aren't going anywhere. Good for him. If you're healthy, I still think the Judge is the best player in baseball. You know, Shohei got hurt again today. But it is what it is. The Giants improved to 5-0. They come down to Miami and put up historic numbers. Yeah, me too, Timmy. Just an unbelievable blowout. We're going to add a power back stat. Let's boost that stiff arm, baby. So one new injury for the G-Men. It's fine, Timmy. It's Madden. Andrew Thomas will miss the next 3 games with a torn labrum. Giants a little banged up, but they'll get Adoree Jackson back and Leonard Williams back next week. Thomas will miss 3 games. It's not terrible. So, hold on. I will show you in 1 second, Dom. First, I'm going to upgrade my training staff. All right, so Dom asked how you make trades in the game. You go to Manage Roster, Trade Center. So it's under Manage Roster, Trade Center, Dom. And then you can choose either look at the trade block, you're looking for a position to upgrade, you can try to find a trade, etc., etc. Yeah, this should be a better one here. As, new ability unlocked. Yeah, I agree, Timmy. I agree. So we got all different kinds of things we can unlock with him, but yeah, no problem, Dom. So we will advance a week, and this should be a good one. As bad as the Dolphins are, the Bills are the opposite. 2 5-0 teams as the Giants head up to Buffalo in a battle of 2 undefeateds. Didn't see it, Timmy, because I didn't watch. Obviously, Josh Allen is going to be a huge threat for us. Giants will start some training. Yeah, I heard, Timmy, he broke his ankle, but I'm glad I did not see it live. All right, after training, we can upgrade some players. Shane Lemieux, the left guard, he will fill in for Justin Pugh for the next 3 weeks. Or, excuse me, Andrew Thomas. Let's boost that pass protection a little bit. What's up, Birds? How's it going? So the 5-0 Giants versus the 5-0 Bills. The Giants coming off a historic win over the Dolphins. The Eagles also 5-0. We got ourselves one heck of a franchise going on here. A lot of undefeateds. Sunday night prime time. So the Giants head up to Buffalo. Another interconference matchup. You see there, Saquon Barkley, 4 touchdowns last week on 130 yards rushing. Giants would get it down low and he would pick up the TD. The Giants were clicking on all cylinders. As the Giants head to Buffalo. The last time the Giants went to Buffalo, I think we won the Super Bowl. It's like 08. I think the Buffalo Bills keep coming down to New York. I could be wrong on that one. But the Giants will get the ball to start. The Super Bowl 42 run, we clinched the playoffs when we beat the Bills. As Darnay Holmes goes back, and Holmes will take it to the 26. So the Giant offense takes the field. Daniel Jones not having the best year, but had his best game of the year last week. It's about 50-50 in terms of completion percentage. 696 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 INTs. The Giants, of course, they're winning ball games because of Saquon Barkley. I formation for the G-men, single safety for the Bills. Hand off to Barkley, trying to go up the middle, falls forward for maybe a yard. So Mark Lewinsky at right guard is out. Gerard Davis out for the year. Oliver with the tackle. No gain officially given to Saquon. The Giants, well, they're going to test that line. And Saquon picks up a yard there. Again, a very different game than what we saw in Miami. Not surprisingly. Third and we'll say 9.5. Play action now to Saquon. Everybody covered, and Jones will throw it away. So the Giants' offense goes 3 and out. Just nothing open there on the right side of the... Oh, my goodness, it is a windy day here in Buffalo. And Gillian will punt it away. And a fair catch for the Bills. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense. Obviously a team full of superstars. Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen. The Giants, though, getting healthy on the defensive line. Leonard Williams back after missing the game in Miami. Allen in a pistol. And a handoff. And he's going nowhere. Harris is backed up and loses a yard. Giants were ready for that one. Yes, Jay Jonah, we won 54-0 in a historic victory. Allen is just going to be very different against Buffalo. Giants went 3 and out in their first possession. Allen now to the flat, out of the shotgun, picks up 5. It'll be 3rd and 6. So 3rd and medium. Allen again in shotgun, Harris to his left. Single tight end formation. Giants getting pressure on Allen. Allen hit as he throws it away. So both teams go 3 and out on their opening possessions. Kayvon Thibodeau in Allen's face, not happy about it. And the Bills will do what the Giants did, and they will punt it away. Martin back, kicks it away now to Adoree Jackson, who takes it at the 24. Has some room to run and gets it up to the Giant 37. First and 10, G-men. Strong I formation. And a handoff to Saquon, and no blocking at all. He might have fell forward for a yard. It is raining up in Buffalo, Riley. Yes, it is. It's Buffalo. There's no roof. It's football. Well, I shouldn't say that because obviously Minnesota, New Orleans, there's plenty of domes in football too. But play action to Saquon. Going deep, and it's picked off. Daniel Jones made a mistake. And still on his feet, finally Hodgins shoves him out of bounds. A huge turnover there as White goes up, picks it off. And we got ourselves a very different ball game here in Buffalo compared to last week in Miami. Allen empty backfield in shotgun. Bills have it at the Giant 45 after a great return. And Allen is going to go down. He could not escape Jimenez. A 12-yard loss, and you can't take that sack if you're Josh Allen. That's a rookie mistake from a veteran quarterback. Allen again in shotgun. Again, the Giants getting pressure, and this time it's going to be Kayvon Thibodeau. On back-to-back plays, the Giants get sacks. 3rd and forever now for the Bills. The Bills are already back at their own 29. Allen again in shotgun. And again, Allen running for his life. He throws it away. Holy cow, the defense is making plays in different ways for both teams. The Bills force a pick. The Giants get 2 sacks. Neither team doing anything offensively. Jackson will take the punt near the 30. Cuts it back, tries to cut it back to the middle of the field and gets taken down to 37. I reacquired Tay Crowder, Timmy, from the Rams to help with my linebacking core, but that's really about it. I always liked Crowder. I formation for the Giants. Handoff to Saquon. Caught from behind. Falls forward for a yard. And now the Giants go to single back. I don't know if it was salary cap issues, Timmy, or what. I don't get it either. Handoff to Saquon up the middle. No, that's not bad. He'll fall forward for 4, so 3rd and 5 now for the Giants. And now Jones in shotgun. Less than a minute left in a scoreless first quarter. And Jones dumps it off to Saquon on the screen pass. Tries to cut it back, but either way, he has a first down, a 10-yard gain. And finally, somebody, for the first time today, moves the chains. There you go, Freddie. Hand off to Barkley now up the middle. Picks up maybe a yard. As Miles Jack makes the play, and that, well, we're going to let the clock run out. So a scoreless game up here in Buffalo between 2 5-0 teams. The cream of the crop. And at the end of one, it's scoreless. Second and 9 for the Giants at the Buffalo 46. Thank you for the rose, Timmy. I sacked Josh Allen twice, and he just kept running backwards. It was a stupid play. As this one into the flat for Waller, and oh no, he fell funny on his elbow, and Giants fans everywhere hold their breath. Waller picks up 8, almost 9, makes it 3rd and inches. Handoff to Saquon. He will have the first down, if not much more, after a gain of 1. Fortunately, it looks like it's just a sprain. Waller will likely miss just the rest of this drive, but Whew, that was close. So 1st and 10 for the Giants now at the Buffalo 37. I formation, play action to Saquon. And Jones hit as he throws, looking for Robinson in the flat. And it falls incomplete. The Giants continuing to struggle here. Mind you, Buffalo's struggling too. It's a defensive matchup. And now this one's strung out to the outside, and Saquon's going to lose 2 yards. So 3rd and 12 from the 39. Kind of in a no man's land here. And play action to Saquon. And Daniel Jones says, I'm going to do it myself. And try to get the first, but he's down at the 31. It'll be 4th and 4. And oh boy, we got ourselves a hard one here. A 49-yard field goal attempt is good. And the Giants are the first to score here. A field goal from Graham Gano. It's 3-0 G-Men. So that home field advantage for Buffalo made that a very hard kick. But Graham Gano is a pro. And this will be a touchback. So the Bills will start at their own 25. Yeah, right, exactly, Timmy. Freddie, thank you for the share. So Josh Allen was sacked on back-to-back plays last drive. The Giants really doing a good job here as a handoff up the middle. It's a fumble! Fumble! And Leonard Williams, the big cat, pounces on it. Oh, doctor! That could be a huge turning point deep in Buffalo territory. McKinney with the left hook punches his out, and Leonard Williams falls right on it. Five 5-0 versus 5-0, Freddie. It's a team of the league. It's a matchup of the league's best teams. Hand off to Barkley. Again up the middle. Again he goes nowhere. Gains 1. Second and 9 now at the Bills' 26. Play action to Saquon. Looking for Sterling Shepard. Touchdown, Giants! The Giants immediately capitalize. They got Shepard on the crossing route on the play action pass. And the Giants have put up the first touchdown. They're an extra point away from making it 10-0. Actually, Dallas is one of the worst teams in the league in my franchise, Freddie. The extra point from Gano is good. And it's 10-0 G-Men. Graham Gano kicks it away. That fumble is a huge turnover and could be a turning point in this game. Yeah, the Eagles are undefeated, the Giants are undefeated, the Bills are undefeated, the Cowboys are 2-3. 10-0 Giants. Strong I formation for the Bills. Bills at their own 25. And a quick pass to the flat is thrown low and in the dirt. Incomplete. Second and 10 now. And delayed, or play action. Allen has a little bit of time. Finds a man in the flat. Oh, a good tackle there by Jimenez. Right at the sticks. Knox is short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. Giants call an audible as they see the empty backfield for Allen. Giants rush 4. Pass to the flat is caught. And Diggs is pushed out of bounds by Banks. First down, Buffalo. Excuse me, that's Hardy there. My apologies. I thought it was 14, not 11. Allen in shotgun. And they hand it off. Good tackle there by McKinney. As Damian Harris is slow to get up after a 7-yard gain. And he rushes Zach into the locker room. Again, Allen in shotgun. 2nd and 3. Bills now starting to move the ball. And a handoff again. This time Cook finds 6 to the left side. Bobby Okirike with his first tackle of the day. Allen in shotgun. Now calling an audible. Still in shotgun. And again, the Bills dancing around the line, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Timmy, 9-8 or 10-7, I think is very realistic. So Allen just messing with the Giants, trying to get a free 5 yards before the 2-minute warning. Goes back to shotgun, right about midfield on the Giant 49. Giants rush 4. Pass is almost intercepted. Knocked away there by Bobby McCain. Or excuse me, that's Adoree Jackson. My apologies. So Jackson, who missed last week against Miami, back here against Buffalo, knocks it away. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Allen again in shotgun. Good play action. Allen running for his life. And there goes Allen. And Allen is going to get hit as he slides down. He wants a flag. But he says it was too late. He started his slide as Holmes touches him down. It'll be 3rd and 4. Saquon Barkley, Timmy. Saquon's the MVP. Despite having a rough day today. As now Allen again throwing it away as he had a man in his face. And now the question is, will Buffalo go for it? Yes, they will. They're kind of in a no man's land at the Giants 43. 4th and 4. Shotgun formation, 1 tight end. Giants rush 4. The pass. Oh, it somehow found its way through the Giants defender's hands and to Stephon Diggs for a first down. I thought I had picked that off. But instead, the Bills move the ball. Remember, the Bills get the ball to start the half, as this one is caught in the flat for a first down. And the Bills use their first timeout. 10-0 Giants here in the 2nd quarter. Bills driving for their first points of the day. Allen in shotgun. And they fake the handoff. Allen running for his life. Off-balance throw is short. The Giants have been getting consistent pressure on Josh Allen. He's only squeezed out. He squeezed out of the pocket once. I thought he was going to actually break for a run there. He had nothing but he had a ton of room in front of him to the left side. I think he would have outrun Nacho. So, as now, again an unbalanced throw, and he got him at the 1. Stephon Diggs finds it at the 1. Another off-balance throw by Allen as he's running for his life in the pocket. And now shotgun formation for the Bills. Giants in a goal line, and over the top he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook with 6. And the Bills answer the Giants' drive after the turnover. We got ourselves a 1-score game as the extra point is good. The other thing is that drive ate up a lot of time on the clock. Giants aren't going to really have time to answer most likely unless they get a big play. Holmes will take it from the 1. And falls forward to the 25. So the Giants realistically need about 45 yards with the rain if they want to get a chance at a field goal here. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left. Play action to Barkley. Jones going deep, and it's batted away from Hodgins. Darren Waller back in the game after missing the last drive. Again, play action to Saquon. And there's Waller in the flat, and he will step out of bounds after gaining about, 14 there. And that'll allow the Giants to still have all 3 of their timeouts. And there's Darius Slayton. Good old Butterfingers drops another one. That was an easy one on the slant route. He had room in front of him. And Slayton with his 2nd or 3rd drop of the year. That would have gotten the Giants well into Buffalo territory. And down goes Daniel Jones. Nobody open. Takes a sack. Giants will call a timeout and we'll just chuck it up. And see what happens. Jones heaving it as far as it'll go. And it's batted away, and that is the end of the first half. So the Giants are up 10-7 here against the Buffalo Bills. And I'm locked in a matchup of the 2 of the league's best. Buffalo gets the ball to start the half. So Giants up 10-7, momentum though on Buffalo's side. It'll be a touchback, and Buffalo will start at their own 25. First and 10 for the Bills. Strong I formation. And this one is going to be caught in the flat. Oh, big hit there by Banks, I believe. But Diggs holds on. It's another Buffalo first down. Buffalo now first and 10 at their own 40. Allen in shotgun. Allen with all kinds of... Oh, and it's dropped. That's just a straight up drop. So Slayton had one. Now the Bills have one. It's a break for the Giants, as that was a tight end on the linebacker, Okirike, and he got beat. Allen again in shotgun. 2nd and 10 at the 40. Giants rush 4. Pocket starting to collapse, and again, another, well, might have got a hand in there, was the DB, but I think that should have been caught. As Belton was right there with, maybe he heard footsteps. 3rd and 10, though. And Allen again in shotgun. And the pocket collapsing, Allen getting rid of it, and it's batted away. Darnay Holmes, good job on the pass deflection. As Allen was feeling the pressure, and the Bills, they moved the chains once, but then 3 incompletions, and will have to punt it back to the Giants as the G-men are still up by 3. Adoree Jackson at his own 15 takes the punt and brings it back up to the 25, so a good return there. Can the Giants get Saquon Barkley going? 9 rushes for 8 yards. By far Saquon's worst day of the year. And he falls forward for about 2 as Miles Jack comes up holding his ribs. Second and 8 for the Giants. Timmy, I mean, honest, probably still the New York Rangers or whatnot is there. There we go! Oh, what a block by the center! Springing Saquon! And just like that, Saquon Barkley has a 20-yard run and a first down as Micah Hyde saves the touchdown near midfield. If he gets by Hyde, Barkley isn't going to be stopped. Another handoff to Saquon to the left side. And they might have found something there off the left guard. Barkley carrying defenders. Makes it 2nd and inches. Single back formation. Another handoff to Saquon. Falls forward for about 3, but he moves the chains again. Three and a half left in the third. Giants up by 3. Handoff to Saquon. Good block there by Robinson. Barkley running over defenders. It's another first down. And Saquon is getting into a groove in the second half. Yep, pounded the rock hard in the first half, and now the Giants are taking advantage of it here a little bit in the second as Barkley loses one there. The Bills were like, you're not going to get us, 6 times in a row. So 2nd and 11 now at the Bills' 25. Play action to Saquon. Pass, crossing route dropped by Bellinger. Going to be 3rd and 11. Pistol formation for the Giants. Looking for Slayton. He has him! Darius Slayton! His first touchdown of the year! He dropped one earlier. That would have been a huge gainer. This one, he makes the play. The Giants celebrate in the end zone and are back up by 2 scores. Play action out of the pistol. Finds Slayton for 6. I can't believe it either, Timmy. I think the Seahawks will be good, Lane, but they're going to be in a tough division. Much like the Giants, to be fair. The extra point is good. The Giants are back up by 10. It's 17-7. And Graham Gano boots this one into the end zone. And it'll be another touchback. So the Bills again down by 10. Last time this happened, they answered with a long touchdown drive. I think we're more worried about the Eagles, Lane, than the Cowboys. And nobody's worried about Washington. Allen in shotgun. Giants rush 4. Allen under pressure. Finds it in the flat to Cook for about 6. Allen again in shotgun. 2nd and 4. And a handoff. And Cook made a man miss in the backfield. And it turns into a big gainer. If Cook doesn't make that move, Cook is down for 2 yards in the backfield. Instead, he picks up about 12. No, Freddie, I think you're delusional, man. Nobody's afraid of the Cowboys. You'll be lucky to get a wild card, dude. As this one is going to be caught. And a spin move there by the receiver. Although he doesn't gain any extra yards afterwards. But it is a Bills first down. We're 5-0, Gregory. 5-0. I formation for Buffalo. I don't know about that, Gregory. Then we'll see what the Niners do. We'll see, obviously. I mean, the Rams will be competitive, but they're not going to close the division. But I think they'll be better than they were last year, especially if everybody's healthy. 2nd and 8 after a good play there on first down. Calvin, it's true. The Cowboys aren't going to win the East. If you're not picking the Eagles to win the East, you're crazy. As Deontay Hardy hurt again after that tackle. Hobbles over to the bench. 3rd and 1 now for Buffalo. Strong eye formation. Play action, and down goes Down goes Josh Allen, Bobby Okereke in the backfield. The Giants blitzed. The Bills couldn't pick it up, and it's 4th down. A huge sack for Bobby. As that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Freddie, you're insane if you think the Eagles aren't making the playoffs. I'm sorry, guys. I think you're wrong. I really don't. So Giants come out in a dime package just in case for the fake. Bills are going to try a 62-yard field goal to make it a 1-score game. The kick is up and nowhere close. Nowhere close. What are you doing, Buffalo? Not even close, officially from 61. Nobody's watching the Jets, Calvin. The Jets are so overhyped. It's overhyped. No, I agree with that, Freddie. So the Giants take over near midfield. A really questionable decision there, but that 4th down sack, that's why that looms so large. And now a handoff to Saquon. Throwing a man down, picks up 15 on 1st down. Saquon Barkley starting to pick up his yards now. Here in the 2nd half. He had 8 in the 1st. Now has 70 in the 2nd. As he falls forward for 3 more. Second and 7 now for the Giants. Saquon in the flat gets leveled. Jones really let him out there. Not a great pass. 3rd and 7 now. And this is a huge play. If the Giants settle for 3, it's still a 2-score game. Play action to Saquon. Jones hit as he throws. And that's what the Giants will have to do. They don't have to be anything, Freddie. So a 49-yard field goal attempt by Graham Gano is good. And the Giants are now up 20-7. So it's still a 2-possession game, but now Buffalo would need 2 touchdowns. And Gano kicks this one off. And it'll be, oh, no, yep, another touchback. Fake me out there, Shakir. Josh Allen in shotgun. No, Freddie, you don't have to do anything. You're just the new, you're going to probably be bad for another 40 years. You're like the new Browns or Lions, right? You're a joke in the league, right? Nobody takes Dallas serious anymore. Because at some point, we all know you're just going to choke. You don't have the talent. You don't have the owner. You don't have the coaching. A slip tackle there. Oh, another one. Bad tackling by the G-men and a huge play for Buffalo. No, you're not, Freddie. You're not America's team. You haven't been America's team for 30 years. Most people in America hate Texas, Freddie. Allen in shotgun. Now for the Giant 34. I mean, I'm joking, but only half so. Is Allen now. Oh, a bad throw. It's picked off. Deontay Banks picks it off. Allen with the off-balance throw. Josh Allen has been flirting with disaster all night, and he threw it behind his receiver, and that might be the nail in the coffin. Deontay Banks picks off Josh Allen, who is under pressure, falling away, throws it beyond the receiver, and Banks picks it off. Nobody's America's team, Calvin. Because nobody in America can agree on anything. Never mind a team. Right, exactly, Lane. No one's America's team. Hand off to Saquon. Saquon up the middle, picks up almost another 20. And now the Giants are just going to run the ball down Buffalo's throat. 2 bad turnovers by the Bills today are the difference in this ball game, as Saquon falls forward for another 8. How about the Jets, Lane? Everybody who's picking the Jets is out of their mind. Yeah, Calvin, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of great defenses out there. And if Dak is throwing pick sixes all day, it ain't going to matter how good their defense is. It's play action to Barkley. And looking for Shepard. And it's picked off. Daniel Jones doing Daniel Jones things. Micah Hyde picks it off in the corner of the end zone. He'll be fine, Freddie. Jones looking for Shepard again. The Giants didn't like... The Bills had put 8 in the box. They showed 8 in the box. They showed a run blitz. And the Giants play action instead. And now the Bills are still alive as the Giants give them a chance right back. This one caught by Diggs. Big tackle there by Jackson. Bills in hurry up now. Allen running for his life again. And oh, a mismatch. Stephon Diggs. Diggs, touchdown, Buffalo. Daniel Jones didn't protect the football. And the Bills answer with a quick touchdown. The extra point is good. When he wins something, Calvin, he'll be respected. This one kicked back to Holmes in the end zone. He'll take it out. Good coverage by the Bills on the kickoff. So Daniel Jones has been struggling once again all day long. And again, the Bills are going to put 8 in the box. This time the Giants will not call out of it, and Barkley will fall forward for 7. Yeah, Freddie, who cares? We're 4 games under 500, man. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. Giants up by 6 here in Buffalo. Because he's been doing it with less talent around him, arguably, Calvin. And Herbert, I mean, I'd love to look at the numbers, but to me, what Herbert's done the last couple of years is better than what Dak has done. It's more, what Herbert's done in his first 2 years in the league is much more impressive than what Dak has done, especially in his first couple years in the league. And handoff to Barkley up the middle. Timeout, Buffalo. 3rd and 1. This is a huge... Yeah, nobody's arguing that, Freddie. Anybody who says Daniel Jones is better than Dak is a moron. Daniel Jones, I'm not convinced about Jones either. As up the middle and first down, Giants. A huge moving of the chains there by Saquon. Like, without Justin Herbert, the Chargers are terrible. I don't know about that. I mean, with Pollard and Zeke when he was in his prime, Calvin, he had Amari Cooper there for a couple of years. Mike Williams can't stay on the field. Exactly, Dom. Like, 2nd and 7 now. Buffalo has used all their timeouts. Handoff to Saquon. Up the middle. 3rd and 2. Yeah, I disagree there, Freddie. I disagree. I think Lamar Jackson's better than Dak. So the Giants now will let the clock run. This could be the game. The Giants get a first down, it's game over. And they'll escape Buffalo with a 6-point win. Also, CD Lamb, Calvin, give me a break. You're going to say CD Lamb is not as good as Mike Williams? Like, come on, Calvin, give me a break, dude. Hand off to Barkley, up the middle, gets a block, and Barkley is carrying guys to midfield, and that should be your ball game. Again, I disagree, Freddie. Jalen Hurts, I think, has the potential to be better than Dak. The potential. We'll see what he does this year. So one more play should do it. Hand off to Saquon. Up the middle. And the Giants come up to Buffalo and win a nail-biter in the rain. 20-14. We're just going to let the clock run, obviously, here. So the Giants find a way. They force a couple of turnovers. And the G-Men win by 6. Well, like we said, folks, I said we were going to get a much better game than the game we got in Miami. That was a nail-biter. Buffalo, though, at the end could not stop the dominant rushing attack of the New York Football Giants. I mean, you Cowboys beat a terrible Tampa team, a team that shouldn't have been there in the playoffs last year. And then looked terrible the following week against San Fran. Like, terrible. I get it. He's always hurt. I get it. Excuses. Look, I'm not here. Anybody who says I think I like Daniel Jones more than Dak is insane. Insane. Like, I am not saying that at all. But I will also say, though, that Dak is not a top 10 quarterback. Neither is Daniel Jones. In terms of talent, against who I would want on my team, who I would want leading my guys, Dak's not that guy. So tomorrow, back to baseball. On Friday, it'll be the Giants versus, wow, the 0-6 Commanders. Hey, look, the Cowboys fall to 2-4 in my franchise. Ha 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 ha. We'll do our weekly strategy. Yeah, a lot of these guys have insane contracts, Freddie. Absolutely. So, and we'll start training. Everybody's going to train a little bit. I mean, I would say Trevor Lawrence could get there this year, Calvin. I'm on the bat. I think Justin Fields is going to take a big step forward this year in Chicago with Moore at receiver. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm curious to see. Again, I can't think off the top of my head, right? Everybody. Burrow, you're missing Burrow. I mean, Joe Burrow for sure, Calvin. You gotta put Joe Burrow in there, right? Or is that what you mean by Joe? Mahomes? Yeah, Joe Burrow. I was looking for Burrow because you use everybody, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. Yes, I'm gonna go watch AEW as soon as we see who we get the chance to upgrade. Ooh, look at this! Everybody's getting upgrades. Yeah. Josh Allen, yep, there you go. Absolutely, Calvin, for sure. We just saw, like... Freddie, the only move I made was I sent I sent Jamison Crowder and a pick to the Rams for Tay Crowder. Jamison... Yeah, Crowder for Tay Crowder, yeah. Receiver for linebacker, from linebacking depth. I needed linebacking depth. But that's about it. Yeah, Crowder for Crowder. I realized I was like, as I said, I'm like, oh. Let's get Lawrence Cager some help here and some blocking stats as a tight end. No, that's all right. Yeah, I agree, Jacob. I think Danny Dimes was way overpaid. If you're going to give him that much money, you shouldn't have given him 4 years, that's for sure. I did not like the Danny Dimes contract at all. At all. So, but anyway. Yeah, it's, so that was a great, that was a great game to end on. 20-14, we pull off a nail-biting win up in Buffalo after blowing out Miami. We might blow out Washington again as well, because Washington is terrible in the franchise too. They have Jacoby Brissett right now as their starting quarterback. I think Russell, who likes to cook Dom, is cooked. I think Russell's career is over. Yep, we'll see, Freddie. We'll see. We beat you 20-17 week 1. I don't know about that, Calvin. We'll see. We'll see. So, anyway, have a good night, guys. I appreciate everybody for hanging out for a couple of hours. We'll be back tomorrow with baseball. Until then, take care and have yourselves a great rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to go watch AEW. I'll see you all later. Good night, everybody.